In this session, we aim to provide insights on ERP implementations and transformations in India. Today, we have with us Siddharth Palrecha. Siddharth is a qualified chartered accountant and ERP expert who leads the ERP financial and taxation advisory for manufacturing companies. Siddharth has more than 6 years of experience in ERP transformations and implementations. Hello and welcome, Siddharth.
Thank you, Anushrii, for having me here.
So, Siddharth, let's begin our session with a very interesting question. With the various options available, ERP implementations and upgrades are felt as very complex. Why do companies decide for ERP projects?
Anushrii, ERP implementation are not just technical upgrades. They are strategic initiatives that align global operations with local compliance and reporting demands. Companies are looking for more robust ERPs that have cloud access, automation, and that help them in making strategic decisions.
Can you share a concrete example for global and local ERP complexities?
Absolutely. In one of the global manufacturing rollout for SAP HANA, we configured leading ledger, which was for the IFRS and the German GAAP reporting requirements, and the non-leading ledger, which was for the Indian accounting requirements. We tailored the fiscal years from January to December, again for the global requirements, and from April to March for the Indian requirements. This was done via SAP's OB29 transaction code. Oracle and Dynamics 365 have tailored calendar and ledger configurations, ensuring statutory requirements like GST are met without disrupting global compliance requirements.
Speaking of local ERP, what ERP customizations are essential for multinational finance teams?
Key points include specific jurisdiction fiscal calendar setup, which is done in SAP via OB transaction codes, in Oracle via GL calendar, and in Dynamics 365 legal entities are set up. Chart of accounts mapping that supports both local and global reporting, SAP OB codes, Oracle accounting setup manager, Dynamics financial dimensions. Local tax handling such as Indian GST and customs using SAP J1 tax configurations with matching Oracle and Dynamics modules. Advanced reporting that satisfies local statutory returns and global consolidation requirements, helping finance leaders stay audit ready.
We all know that ERP projects can be very daunting. So can you explain the key phases essential for effective multinational rollouts?
A typical implementation is divided into 6 essential phases. Discovery and planning, wherein we gather detailed global and local reporting requirements. Involving all stakeholders, we define fiscal years, tax regimes, and compliance needs. The second stage is designing, wherein architect ERP solutions include parallel ledgers, chart of accounts mapping, and regional tax settings. The third phase is for development. Customize deeply using tools like SAP SPRO, Oracle OIM, and Dynamics Lifecycle Services to embed localized features. Testing and data migration, rigorous validation of financial close processes, tax scenarios, and migration accuracy with statutory tags intact. Go live and training, build team proficiency on key transaction codes in SAP for fiscal yearly close, monthly close. J1 tax codes are used for GST processing. Support and optimization, provide post-launch support and agile adjustments for regulatory and business changes, ensuring sustained ERP performance.
What are the key regulatory requirements for ERP implementations in India?
The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has introduced amendments for continuous accessibility of books of accounts in India at all times for later reference. Books of accounts in electronic mode are required to be having a daily backup and to be stored on a server physically located in India, even if the backups are also maintained outside India. It is mandatory to inform the registrar about the service provider names, IP address, and location on an annual basis when books of accounts are maintained in a ERP on a cloud.
What technical concerns do finance leaders commonly raise during ERP initiatives?
Common queries include how to run multiple parallel ledgers for group consolidation requirements whilst alongside the local requirements, how to correctly post and reconcile journal entries across multiple accounting standards using SAP, FB codes, or Oracle or Dynamics counterparts, using SAP transaction codes for asset accounting and financial closings, managing integrated GST e-invoicing for India while aligning with global reporting and compliance frameworks.
With the fast-paced digital transformations, how can ERP be future-ready?
Modern ERPs like Zoho, Workday, alongside legacy systems, SAP, Oracle, and Dynamics 365 are foundational for digital transformation. They integrate easily with emerging tech like bots and AI, assist analytics, prediction, and support multi-country tax compliances. They are flexible, support innovation, and provide real-time insights. Organizational silos are being broken down, helping more agile decision making. Large and medium enterprises must ensure that they master the ERP to remain competitive in future.
Siddharth, before we conclude the session, can you quickly recap the essentials for our viewers?
Sure. 3 things. First, right ERP boosts agility in today's data-driven times. Second, the choice of ERP should match business goals, support AI and dashboard integration. There's no one-size-fits-all. Third, pick the right team, and timeline planning is central to successful ERP implementations.
This was indeed a very insightful session, Siddharth. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Anushrii. It's my honor to be here. I would be happy to take any queries that our viewers might have on their ERP journey.
Siddharth's contact details are given in the bio of this video. Thank you for watching our informative video. Remember, in today's fast-changing market, enabling business agility through strategic ERP implementation is key to staying competitive and compliant. Focus on scalable growth, continuous innovation, and robust compliance frameworks to unlock your organization's true potential. Until next time, stay safe, stay agile, and keep driving your business forward with confidence.